Was there ever a time that you had to put your own training aside to build your business? If so, how long did you go without training? Up until the past couple of years, I never really went a whole lot of time without training. The last couple of years have been a different story for different reasons. But yeah, I've had to put it aside for business reasons, but I wouldn't say that I had to skip training. I just had to change when I trained. One of the biggest reasons with my own training since I left Westside and quit powerlifting in 2005 was I always structured the heaviest part of my training and the hardest part of my training on Saturday and Sunday. And then I always kept Friday and Monday as off days. What that allowed me to do was if something came up over the weekend where I didn't or wasn't going to be able to train, I can move Sunday to Monday, I can move Saturday to Friday. So after structuring that, then I just dropped in what other days, 2 other days during the week, which when it was bodybuilding type training, that would be like the stupid body parts like arms, shoulders, you know, things that really don't require a lot of time or effort would be trained on either either on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. It didn't matter. I just popped them in wherever it was. I think it was back, arms, and shoulders. So hell, if I had to, I'd do them all in one day or 2 days, or I'd spread it over 3. Just, it was easier for my time that way. And I could always get it in. So there were, usually the holiday season is the busiest for me. So what I would do then is structure the training to be at 10 o'clock in the morning. Then if it didn't work out that way, my second fallback was 2. And if it didn't work out that way, my third fallback was 6:30. So that's kind of how I structured that. And the weekends really didn't have to change very much at all because it's slower. It's easier work-wise for me over the weekends than it is during the week. So to answer the question, yeah, but I've never had to take extended time off unless it was because of some medical leave, the hip replacement, you know, stuff like that. And then I've learned to kind of listen to the doctors on that one, whereas in my younger days, that wasn't necessarily the case. But as I got older, I realized that they're more right than they are wrong. And when you don't listen to them, it can get worse. And then you're forced to take time off instead of taking the 1 to 2 weeks off they want you to take off. If you train through it and don't listen to them, then you got to end up taking 4 or 5 weeks off because you're a fucking idiot. So this is all from personal experience. But I can't speak for anybody else when it comes to this, because what you're really talking about is some type of work-life balance, which I don't think even exists. You just got to find a way for all that to work cohesively together. But I will say this, that if your work, regardless of what work you're in, is ramping up and it's at a higher level or a more stressful level, and you drop your training, that's a recipe for disaster. You have to have that outlet just to deal with the stress and to be able to deal with keeping your mind right and being able to actually function better at work. So it's a terrible trade-off to think that you can work 3 more hours and get more stuff done by chopping 1 hour out that you would typically use for training. If you keep that 1 hour in, and then you will be more productive during the other hours that you're working, I guarantee it.